C'est le lundi 6 avril. Aujourd'hui, on va voir les devoirs, les réponses, ce qui n'était pas évident. Et puis, on va réviser les doutes et les subjonctifs. Et enfin, la volonté et le désir et les subjonctifs. On a presque terminé les subjonctifs. Ok, pour les devoirs, je pense que le train, et puis je ne pense pas que le train. So we've got je pense que, affirmative, je ne pense pas que. And so this exercise kind of played with that a little bit. Elle trouve que, elle ne trouve pas que. Il croit que, il ne croit pas que. So generally speaking, we're going to use the subjunctive after the affirmative and the negative, or just one. So, je pense que le train a du retard, aura du retard. The temps is not clear here. The tense is not clear. It's just the mode. The mode is indicative. Okay? Je pense que le train a du retard. I think the train is late. So again, je pense que expresses a certain certainty that we don't normally associate with it in English, but in French is there. Okay? Je pense que. Whereas je ne pense pas que le train ait du retard. Je ne pense pas que le train ait du retard. Okay, so I don't think that the train is late. But again, with this the negative, it's a little less certain. Here with 3 and 4, and then also with 9 and 10. These are not things that we reviewed, so I won't be asking them of you. And I even had to look these up. I'll show you in a moment. Elle trouve que la pièce, elle ne trouve pas que la pièce. Elle trouve que la pièce était réussie. So indicative. She thinks that she feels that the play was a success. She thinks that the play, she found the play to be a success. Okay. The tense again is not clear, but I put the imperfect. 4. Elle ne trouve pas que la pièce soit réussie. Here, it is in fact the subjunctive. I kind of guessed at the subjunctive, and then I kind of followed up and did some searching and found that it was indeed the subjunctive. This is not something that I would not test you on this, okay? And honestly, elle ne trouve pas que. I'm having trouble thinking of examples when I've heard that in natural spoken French. In any case, okay, elle ne trouve pas. She doesn't find that the play was a success. Elle ne trouve pas que, ne pas trouver, subjunctive. But again, if somebody's really asking that of you, they're really trying to get you or something. Okay, so not something I would ask of you. It was just baked into the activity. 5. Il croit que nous. Il ne croit pas que nous. So again, affirmative, negative. So which one of these two is going to take the subjunctive? Okay, let's see. Il croit que nous faisons un bon choix. Indicative. They believe that we are making the right choice. Okay, they believe that we're making a good choice. Again, a little bit more certain in French than it is in English. 6. Il ne croit pas que nous fassions un bon choix. All right? So again, ne pas penser que, ne pas croire que, subjunctive. I hope that's pretty clear for you now. 7. Nous avons l'impression qu'il va mieux. Nous n'avons pas l'impression qu'il aille mieux. Again, I think it's with this. I think the pattern that we're seeing is with negation, with this kind of opinion thing. If it's negative and an opinion, ne pas avoir l'impression, ne pas trouver que, it's gonna be subjunctive. But again, not something I would ask of you. Okay. 1 and 2, and 5 and 6 were really the ones I was trying to get you to work on. The rest were just kind of throwing you into the woods and seeing, okay, how can you navigate this on your own? Because I struggled with these too. I had to kind of think these through myself. Okay, is this expressing certainty? Is this Does this fit into that kind of fuzzy area of the subjunctive or in the indicative? And then, like you can do yourself, I looked online. When I really wasn't sure and I couldn't find the answer in the book, I looked online and I found some really good resources and some people who sounded equally confused because it's a weird thing. Okay. Je dis que c'était son plus mauvais film. So here again, I don't know why they didn't include the subject, but there needs to be a subject. And then je ne dis pas que ce soit son plus mauvais film. Really, this is very nitpicky. I cannot imagine you'd be asked to do this for 10 or 9 or something. Yeah. So well done. Give yourself a big reward if you got all those right. That's really impressive. If you got 7 out of 10 right, give yourself a reward because that's again these sentences were kind of funky. But really, if you want to look at the heart of it, these I was looking for you to practice, and these were the biggest ones that I was really okay. You got to get these ones right. 1, 2, and 5 and 6. So again, le subjonctif exprime une opinion, une possibilité, une interprétation dont la réalité est incertaine. So we're talking about émotion, désir, volonté, nécessité, possibilité, incertitude. So I think I'll take a break right now, and then we'll come back, and I'll go through and I'll review some of the incertitude, and then we'll talk about désir, volonté, for the first time. It's exciting.